He's on one with the twin exhausts, both piston ported. They sound fabulous. The great thing about the Targa Twin is how smooth it is. So literally I can't feel any buzz on my feet or my arse. It's just smooth. The only downside is the fact that you have to run 5% oil. If you're willing to suffer that, the noise is fantastic. This has really got some go to it, honestly. So yeah, well, it lacks a little bit of torque there, basically. You've got to remember to keep it revving. If you keep it in the power, then it's fine. But look at it go. So it's quite involved because they're not like torque monsters, these. There is a little peak to the power, a bit like a T5. No point treating it like a 300 single or something like that. It's got to be in the right gear to get it to go. And when it is in the right gear, it's an absolute joy to ride. I think we should better blast this off. That noise is fantastic. You don't get this anywhere else. At the moment no one else has got a twin. And obviously Targa demands a special, either a standard fuel tank or a special fuel tank with two cutouts, because you've got a carb on each side. 120 that was, straight up to that. And he said he had 132 out of his large frame, and it just wants taller gearing to go faster, so pretty good. Yeah.
The 275.
Yeah.
Piston ported.
Yeah.
30 carburetors.
Yeah.
5-speed gearbox.
Yeah.
Lead on time clutch.
Yeah.
And 2-in-2 twin pipe.
This has got a bit less bottom end torque. I've tanked up a bit too early, so it's actually worse with the twin pipes. Oh, it's pulling strong at 8 onwards, and the power's all the way up the rev range. Yeah, I prefer it with the Johnny Motor pipe, I think. You have to slip it a little bit to get going with this twin pipe. It's not super powerful at very low revs, and but it's pulling strong at 8 now, so that makes it. Whereas the other ones seems to make power a little bit lower. This means you sort of rev the gears a bit harder. Nobody's buying this to save the planet, are they? They're buying these to have fun with, and it absolutely fits the bill. But that's not. I'm riding around at £4 grand at the moment on a twin. It's not as boggy or spluttery. Wait, it's going to kick hard at 8 now. Specifically for anything that's got a narrower power band more than any normal thing, having a 5-speed box is great, and this 5-speed box is working fine, you know. So this is the AF one. He uses the closer of the two top ratios. You can't say that this isn't fun. You know what I mean? Imagine meeting motorcyclists on here and you come whizzing past them on a scooter. Lambretta that makes a noise like this, is howling along. Super smooth, absolutely not a jot of vibration anywhere. The only things that would put me off a Targa, the cost to buy and the cost to run, really. So, yeah, you don't need to clutch it. Now these engines have got no front cush drive, but equally, because they're smoother, they're not doing any great damage. He doesn't seem to think that there's any problems with his causing the clutch or the gearbox. This is one of my favourite clutches for the Lambretta. It's a Lidl-Time clutch from LTH. It's just so durable. Not the lightest clutch in the world, but great. Really, really buy it once and forget it. So in terms of practicality, you know, I've ridden long distances with Targas before. Two of everything just makes it, you know, you've got two plugs, two carburetors to block. There's an element of increased complexity causing increased stress, but equally you've got an element of the fact that it's got so little vibration, gives the exhaust an easier time. I've got to say big thanks for Timo Drek, who's from TD Customs, who's let me out on these bikes, because it's fantastic to ride them. They're totally enjoyable.